All right, today we got some mail in. We're gonna do a little unboxing to see what we got. I mean, I kind of know what I got, but it's for y'all to find out also. See what we got in here. These came from Joma Shop, also known as Sloma Shop, from what I hear, but they were actually pretty good today. I got the boss in here with me. She's hanging off camera a little bit. So we have the Extrait de Parfum Club de Nuit Intense Man. And then we also have Hawas Tropical. Kind of curious about all of these. Haven't smelled any of them. No bonus stuff, that sucks. I never get any bonus freebies. Maybe this one has a bonus. All right, this one will be Game of Spades Wildcard. Heard a lot of good things about it, never smelled it. And Hawas Fire. And again, no freebies. Which one do you want to start with first?
Game of Spades.
Game of Spades, the boss says. All right. Let's see what we got here. Game of Spades. Typical. Oh wait, it says something on the top. We got a gold thing on the top. Feels like it's velvety. Some strong plastic there. What did you put on here? There it is without the plastic. It is velvety. It's a very nice box. Definitely looks like it cost more than what it should have. The back. And if we open it up, oh, look at there. You like it? She likes it. She approves. The bottle does feels nice and heavy. That is a very nice box for something that cost you about 50 bucks. Now, cap just slides on, doesn't click on, so don't pick it up by the cap. But the bottle is a nice bottle. It feels like it's got some heft. Check it out. She doesn't want to check it out. All right. We're going to spray on 2 tester strips. That way she can smell it also. Doesn't smell like anything yet. Oh. Pressurized atomizer. You can let that cool down a minute. I'm just going to do 1 spray. I can already tell this stuff does smell pretty good. Oh yeah, that's a very nice. No?
I don't know yet.
No. Yeah, it's definitely a nice scent. I get lemons. Maybe, yeah, some citrus. Definitely some floweries. Ambroxan. Yeah, that's really nice. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be cloning of. Actually, I do know. It's by Bond number 9, Lafayette Street. Lafayette. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Definitely worth it. There's a little bit of apple, some woods. Yep. We have to do a closer review on that one. Are you not digging it? Wife's not digging it. It smell too girly for you?
Maybe.
Would you wear it?
No.
No. All right. Guess we'll chunk that one in the trash if she ain't ever gonna let me wear it. No, she doesn't care what I wear. What's the next one you want to do?
You choose.
Green?
Sure.
Green. We're going to do Tropical Hawas. And I think this one was supposed to be cloning. I don't even know. Let me look it up. All right, so it's supposed to be La Beau Paradise Garden is what the websites are talking about. I want it open. Definitely not as good as a presentation of a Game of Spades. But there's the box. Here's the bottle. Typical Hawas bottle, just a different color variation. And it's supposed to be tropical. Let's see how tropical it is. Good atomizer, typical Hawas. Oh.
Oh, I'm gonna like that one.
Yeah, she already said she's gonna like that one. She caught a whiff of it. That does smell pretty good.
Yes.
I'm getting something in there. Oh, that is good. Yep. Some kind of strange flower in there for sure. Maybe it's fig leaf.
Maybe.
But it's definitely coconut water, fig, little mint, sandalwood. That is good.
No ginger?
There is ginger. You are correct. Yep, that's a good one.
Yeah, that one.
That's a win.
Yeah.
The wife likes that one. She approves. I'll be wearing that one. Of course, she hasn't disliked any of the Hawas. This will be the third one that we have. And she likes all of them so far. So Hawas is doing it good. Hawas Fire next.
Okay.
You ready for it to be disappointed?
Uh-oh.
No, I doubt you'll be disappointed. Hawas has really upped their game. I'm not sure why they're putting so many out at one time. They have released like 8 of them back to back to back. So this one, Hawas Fire. I've read a lot of good reviews on this. They say it's probably one of the better Hawases, maybe. Oh, I've been already spraying. Good sprayer. That one's definitely sweeter.
Oh, for sure.
That is that's very sweet.
I would wear that.
Yeah. My wife said she would wear that if given the chance. Well, you know where it's going to be. So I don't know if this is actually supposed to be cloning anything or if it's on its own. There is something Imperial Valley Gasa. I don't know what that is. Never smelled it, but I can say this stuff smells good. It's definitely got clary sage. It's got some marine notes in there. Mineralic, ambery. It's definitely a good scent. Ambergris. A lot of people say it's their favorite of the Hawas line. I'm not sure about that just yet, but it does smell good. It doesn't smell bad at all. Some people say it's their most complimented fragrance. But I have some pretty good compliment pullers up there, so it's got to contend with some good stuff. The last one is, we all know that the Club de Nuit Intense Man, they go after Creed. I haven't smelled the Eau de Toilette or the Eau de Parfum. I do have the Eau de Parfum or the Parfum edition, the special edition, and I do have their Precious One. So I can say what it smells like compared to those. See how this goes. Well, I guess I can show y'all the box before I start tearing it open. Pretty much the same as any Club Dino. They did put a jewel on the dot now. They even got a jewel. That's weird. It almost looks like it has a jewel on the sticker of authenticity. And of course, just like Creed does, they stick you a little thing in there. It's kind of nice. All right, the bottle is considerably smaller, but it's supposed to be stronger. So maybe, let me get one of these bottles. This is the normal bottle size. This is the Extrait, but it is an Extrait de Parfum, so it's going to be stronger. We might not be ready for this one. Let's see, grab me some tester strips. Find the sprayer. Typical sprayer. Can't say it smells similar to the other ones, but not as strong. Lemony scent, which is, I'm pretty sure that's what they were aiming for, is to not have that opening punch.
It does have a lot of lemon in it still.
It still has a lot of lemon, but it's definitely more calmed down. And like I said, I haven't tried. I've never smelled the regular EDT or the EDP. Not straight out of the bottle. But the special edition was the better of the Creed Aventus style clones. But we'll give this one a shot too. No?
I have opinions, but...
You have opinions? Okay.
It smells like cleaner.
You think it smells like lemon cleaner?
Like lemon cleaner.
Think maybe because we just sprayed it?
Maybe.
I mean, I can say it's even versus, let's see, if I got any left in this bottle. Let's see. Got to find the sprayer on my other bottle, wherever it's out. There it is. There's not much left in there. It is more, I don't think it's as dirty lemon.
This is much more. The one you just sprayed is much more lemony.
Yeah.
But, and not that it's a bad smell, it's just a lot of lemon.
But it's a cleaner lemon. Those are pretty good. The, yeah, the Extrait de Parfum is definitely more refined than the other one is. The limited edition. Because that was limited edition. I mean, it smells good. And then this one just smells much more refined. Yep, absolutely. All right, so that's the unboxing. All right, that was just a quick little unboxing of the 4 fragrances that we just received in the mail. Let me know in the comments below if you smelled any of these, how you like them. Definitely don't forget to like, subscribe. It really helps these little channels out. We're trying to grow this community for the budget-minded people that still want to smell great. There's no reason we have to spend a bunch of money to smell good. Again, don't forget, like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. Let me know in the comments what you think about these fragrances, what you think about the channel, what I could do better, what you want to hear about, what you want to see. Just let me know.